Okay, we are live, and
Let's lift every voice. In a circle podcast where hearts unite, sharing our truths, bringing hope to the light. Community strong, we're never alone. Together as one, we've created a home. With laughter and love, we break down the walls. No topics too tough, just heed the calls. From mental health woes to justice we seek. Together we rise for the strong and the meek. A safe space for all, let's lift every voice. So join the conversation, let's set the tone. In a circle
you can please
podcast where
share.
love
If
is
the audience we are
one.
live, you can please share.
Okay.
In a
Okay, welcome, folks. Welcome to our audience out there. Welcome to everyone watching us around the world. That is our usual Friday uh, weekly business and finance, as we call it, weekly business and finance fire chat. There's a community show. It's Inner Cycle Podcast. Welcome. We are welcoming everybody. Today we have a special guest, an entrepreneur or trailblazer who's doing a lot of things, setting some good patterns out there. And so before we get to our special guest today, I would first of all like to take this opportunity to, there's a hurricane going on, or there's been a hurricane in Florida. So we just want to pray for those folks that is impacted by that. In Florida in the south, back to back hurricanes. So we want to pray for all those that have been impacted by that. And then secondly, there is a show where we want to highlight businesses in our community, success stories. I believe as blacks, as immigrants, we need to start building wealth. And even today, right, the stock market ended at a record. So if you have a 401k, man, stack it up because the market keep going up. We live in the richest country in the world, so take advantage of those things. Take advantage of opportunities that is available in this country. To me, I believe business pays, and that's why every Friday we come on here at 5 p.m. to talk to business folks, local entrepreneurs from all over the United States, just doing their thing, stuff like that. So today we have a special guest, and my name is Abraham Kamara. I'm the co-host of Soccer Podcast, and today every Friday at 5 p.m. we have a weekday business and finance fire chat where we talk to entrepreneurs and trailblazers, business leaders. So I'll go to our guest. Can you please tell our audience who you are and the name of your company? Things like that, and then we'll get right.
Thank you, Mr. Kamara, for having me on your show. My name is Joanna Kuya, uh, the CEO of Holistic Herbal by Chandea, and we sell some wonderful products.
What products do you sell?
We sell a lot of different products, but we mostly focus on weight loss.
Weight loss. Oh wow, that's a good one. Weight loss. That's a huge one. Weight loss. We're gonna first of all, before I get into asking about your products and all those things, how long have you been in business? Meaning like, I mean, your brief background, tell us, how you started and what got you into business. What got you why you went into business?
Normally, I love business. From the time I was in Africa, even coming to the US, I was selling and everything. I just love to do business.
Hmm.
And then when I came to the US, I always been looking for something to do, but couldn't find anything. Work as a CNA and everything, but I still wanted to work for myself. And not because of proud or anything, but I just want to, because I feel like I have more to give. So I want to do it for myself.
Okay.
So, and then I was still working until COVID came. When COVID came, I got a daughter, so I got to do homeschooling. That's when I started gaining weight. Like I was just eating, eating. So I was trying this one. Like before I continue, I always tell people My weight loss product is not for everybody. The reason why I say so, do what works for you.
Okay.
Because for me, when I started, I went to the gym. It wasn't for me. I can't lie. Food prepping, I did it. It's in there. I prepped the food. It's in there. I ate all the food. So that one did not work for me. I didn't want to lie. So I was looking for something because as somebody like I'm fast. I just want to keep going. I don't have time to prep food, count calories, go to the gym, exercise, all that. So I just wanted something that revolve around me, like just get and go because we all busy. We have with some people, parents, we work and everything. We don't have that time to sit and do all that. So I was looking around, trying out different products. I try a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you tried different products and why you went into okay you say you went into weight loss because during COVID time
Because
you were
I
gaining
gained a lot of weight because
it
I
was,
was just not
it was
eating.
based on personal experience that got you into the weight loss business.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing it?
3.5 years now.
And how is business?
Oh, business is great.
Business is great.
Yeah,
Yeah, how great is business?
very great. Like very great. When you see me smile, but from the beginning, it wasn't easy. Like it wasn't easy at all. I don't want to lie to say, oh, it was roses and things. It wasn't easy. Like I remember when I started, I only used to get like 30 product. Like to sell at 30, it wasn't easy.
What what channel do you use to sell your business? I mean,
I used to
you
be
have
on
a website,
Instagram,
do you go on
Instagram, and
social media? Okay.
Instagram, and then I run Facebook app.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so if folks want to find your weight loss products, how would they find you?
Or you can go on my Instagram page, Holistic by Jendea,
Okay.
or on my Facebook page, Holistic by Jendea.
Okay, that's the name. Okay, and so
Yes,
when they
that's the
when
name.
they search it on either Instagram or Facebook, they can
Yeah,
find that and stuff like that. So if
yeah. Or
someone
you
want
can
to,
go on the website
someone want to,
too.
if some, do you have a website?
Yeah,
Okay.
www.holisticbyjendea.com.
Okay, we'll put in the chat here. As we go along here, we'll put your business name, we'll put a website, and your Facebook handle and your Instagram handle. We'll put all of that here. So, what has been your experience as an entrepreneur? You say you have been in business for 3.5 years in this country as an immigrant. What has been your experience? How has it been for you?
Like I said from the beginning, it wasn't easy.
Mm.
The first year, it was terrible. I can't lie.
Okay.
The second year, that December, I almost quit. Like I did one of the huge sale because I'm like, I can do this. Like I wasn't getting nothing. Like I said, I'll buy 30 and product of each to sell that 30. It was just taking forever. I would do social media. I was doing everything I was doing. At that time, everybody was on TikTok. I was doing TikTok, all dance and everything. Still, it wasn't
And
working for me.
what was the turning point for you then? How did business turn around? How did you pick it up?
It's just that, like, I always tell people, I almost quit. One thing that made me not to quit is always believe in what you sell. Like, I wake up one day, I'm like, I can do this. I'm just done. And then I realized that what I sell, it works. It works 100%.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I have something that work. Am I going to quit because I haven't reached the right people, or am I going to keep pushing until I reach to the right people?
Okay.
So that in my knowing very well your product works, the confidence, when you have something that works, it gives you confidence.
Sure,
So that
sure.
was where my confidence was.
Okay.
So that's how I kept on pushing. I started working with other brand, started running apps, started working with different people, and then I got my brand ambassador, which was last year, the end part of last year, and then yeah, like after a year or so ago, everything just started going good.
What does your brand ambassador do? What is the role of a brand ambassador for like a business like yours?
Okay, so my brand ambassador, I contacted her because she did a surgery, right?
Okay.
So when she did her body, she started gaining weight again. She gained a lot of weight. So she was thinking about one time she went on Facebook, she was thinking about going to do another surgery. So I'm like, okay, can I send you my product? Saying get a lot of followers, right? Can I send you my product? Do not talk about it until you get your result because I love genuine reviews. I don't like to buy reviews or fake reviews. Like I want you to give me your honest review.
Hmm.
So then I sent the product to her. After 2 days, she took it. She's like, I can talk about it. I said, but you haven't even taken it. She said, from what I've seen and other product that I've used,
Hmm.
I can talk about this product. That's how she started talking about it.
Okay.
And she
Thank you for
started
that.
losing weight.
Okay, thank you for that, folks. That is our weekly Friday business and finance fire chat. We're encouraging you. Today, we are talking to an entrepreneur, CEO who started in business 3.5 years ago. So, if you want to contribute to today's show today, you can call us on 817-600-1525, or you can, put a chat in a comment. Today, we're talking about a CEO of a weight loss product. Okay, I mean, weight loss is a huge thing here. You got men growing stomach, you got ladies, their body, they are so concerned with their body. So I think with loss, I think that's a good business to be in. Uh, can you tell our audience about some of your products you sell? And I mean, it's like, can you just describe some of your products? What are they? And you tell
Okay. Okay, so I call this my Mati product. This one, the pills.
okay,
These are our pills.
okay,
This pills is the strongest among all my products, especially the reason why between these two pills, they do the same job.
okay,
The Slimming Instant Coffee and pills, they work the same, but the only difference is that this is stronger than
uh,
this.
okay,
Reason being, this was meant for breastfeeding mother.
okay,
Because after I launched, people was like, oh, even though I'm breastfeeding, and people say eat other little food, but when I say breastfeeding, mother, at least the child should be eating something apart from only breast milk.
okay.
Yeah. So
What is the?
that's
Okay, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, that's when I came in with it. So it will suppress your appetite, but not as compared to this. Because in
Okay,
as much you are breastfeeding mother, you want to suppress your appetite, you still want to get appetite to eat to be
okay,
able to breastfeed the baby.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
What is it like if you for the sake of our audience for the education, what are the prices of your products? Like the one you are displaying right now, how much do they retail for?
This one is $40, 30 pills in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me put
Thank
it.
you for that, folks. Again, we are talking to a local entrepreneur. She is in the weight loss business. So the guys, so if you are interested in weight loss, if you are a man where your stomach is growing or you don't like to go to the gym, hey man, reach out to her. If you are a lady concerned about your body, I think she's doing some good work in the community, studying weight loss product. Weight loss is a huge thing, no matter your situation, everyone's concerned about their
Yeah,
weight.
the thing about it is not so much of having big stomach or something. It's just about living a healthy life.
Okay.
That's the thing about it. Because as we gain weight, we start to get a lot of different sicknesses, high blood pressure, diabetes, this it comes with weight gain. So it's not so much about looking sexy or everything, but your health.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so with you being in business for 3.5 years, what advice will you give others? Someone will say, okay, you know what, I want to maybe get into the weight loss business, or I want to get into another business. What advice will you give folks out there who are thinking about establishing a business, who maybe doesn't have the motivation, don't know how to get started? What advice will you give them?
First and foremost, I'll always tell people whenever you find a product, try it out yourself.
Okay.
Try your product yourself because you just don't want to go on the internet and somebody say this and then say, okay, no, I don't do that. Like all my products I have, I try them all myself before I launch them.
Okay.
Because you want to because if you try all the product, the thing about it, you know how it works. I try a lot of products. Some of them I bring them, some of them I did not because it did not work for me. And I just feel like okay, it's not going to work.
Okay.
So I always tell people, find whatever you love. Find whatever you love to do, you have passion for. Well, it don't have to be with us. It can be anything.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you have passion for it, just put your all in all.
So if
It will
someone
not be
want to
easy, but just put your all in all and believe. Always believe in yourself.
Has there been like I mean, since you started, have you faced some challenges, and what are those challenges that you can tell us about as an entrepreneur?
Yeah. Sometimes when you're working with brand ambassador, like not even brand ambassador, like people because now everything on the internet, like everything on the internet. So you gotta put your business on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok and things. So like sometimes you work with a brand ambassador and then their audience not connecting and then you pay them. You send the product free and then you have to pay them. So sometimes you don't sometimes you don't even get one sale from there and then you have to look so it just but That's my number one concern when it comes to
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And folks, I mean, I know you're based in Minnesota here, but folks that if someone is in Philadelphia, someone's in Atlanta, want to order your products, how do they go about ordering it? Do they call you or do they go on your website to put in the order? And how would they receive it? How do
Oh,
you?
I ship all over. First of all, I ship all over from USA, even Canada.
Okay.
If you want, like other people, like they want to pay through Cash App, other people don't know how to use the internet. So I tell people, call me, whatever way works. I get Cash App, sell, anyone. I take every form of payment.
Okay.
Not that money now.
And then like will it been a weight loss product? I know it's a huge, as I said, it's a huge
And
thing.
then apart from weight loss pillow, like I said, our company is holistic. So we
Okay.
only sell weight loss pillow. We got all the different products that we sell. Okay,
Okay.
on okay, we have our pills, we
And
have our
what
coffee.
does the pill do?
The pills will suppress your appetite and burn the fat all over your body.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so there's pills when I was making it because sometimes things that make people not to lose weight. Some people say, "Oh, I've tried this pill, it didn't work for me," because
Hmm.
our hormones, especially women. So when I was looking for a product, I realized that everybody hormones never balance. Like a lot of things can cause your hormones. So when I was making this product, I wanted it to have something that will have to balance your hormones. Because sometimes if your hormones is not balanced, you don't lose weight. Sometimes people end up gaining more weight. So I was looking for something that will help you lose weight no matter what's the situation, how long you've been having the fat,
Okay.
hormones imbalance, whatever, to not
Hmm.
stop you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then the coffee. And
Okay.
then I have this powder. I call it a fat murderer powder.
Hmm.
I love this powder. This is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, my personal experience with this powder, it helps me with my irregular menstruation. That's what I would say. Yeah, because my menstruation seems to be all over the place. This month, it will come on the first. The other month, it will come on the 10th. It was just all over the place since I was born.
Okay.
Even after I had my daughter, it was still the same. But when I started taking this powder, it will detox you, it will clean your colon, it will clean your back, it will burn fat around your waistline, your stomach. It will boost it has a lot of benefits.
Sure.
It has helped a lot of women. The only side effect I always tell people, if you on this product and you having unprotected sex, if you don't want to get pregnant, you will get pregnant. That's the only side effect on
Okay.
this. Yeah.
So like that product then like for folks maybe who struggling to have kids, would that
Yeah,
help
I
them?
always tell them, yeah, try start out with this product.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I have this for my men.
Oh,
I call it my strong man.
Jesus, what does it do?
So this with this is come on, no, actually, when as we age, you men as your age, sometimes when you're in your 20 and things, the way your stuff really used to stand.
Hmm.
You understand me? As the age, you're not be standing there like you're not ready to get that erection very strong. This will help you with low sperm count. It will help you stay long. It helps with a lot of different things when it comes to men. You will enjoy your wife. You make your wife happy. You make your girlfriend happy.
Okay.
Trust me. Yeah,
Okay.
it helps you last longer and
That's
also
great.
helps you lose sperm count.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I mean, so folks, there you have it. Tonight or today, our guest this evening is Joanna Kuya. She's the CEO of Holistic by Jendea, and she's selling weight loss products. She's selling other products that can help both male and female. So if you are in need of those products, if that's something you want to lose weight, if as a man you feel that you're not satisfying your fiance, your wife, your girlfriend, hey, maybe take a look at her product and things like that. So this show, this Friday, we call it our weekly business and finance fire chat, where in that we just want to bring successful folks, right? From all over the United States, immigrants that have come here that have decided to venture into business, not only doing the 9 to 5 or the 8 to 5 or the 16 hours or the 8 hours. We are featuring folks who say, hey man, I dare to dream. America is a country of dreaming and business here pays. You have so many successful people in this country. You have millionaires, you have billionaires. Business pays. So, Madam Kuya, with you being in business for 3.5 years, uh, if someone is like, what is the barrier to entry for the kind of business you are doing? Is it hard to start maybe like a herbal? I mean, there's a herbal business, right?
Yeah, my products are all natural.
Yeah, is it hard to enter? If someone say, "Hey, man, I want to maybe do a herbal business. I'm based in Arizona, and I want to do something like that." How can someone get started? Is it hard to start such a business?
Okay, before I comment on that, let me
Hmm.
talk about this one.
Okay.
This product is for my females.
Oh,
You know, if you're a lady, sometimes we have this wet discharge, sometimes we have the odor. Don't be shy. It happens to everybody. Sometimes you have your pH under there, you know, it just all over the place.
hmm.
We have this. It will help you clean your vigor. It will help make it smell good, get rid of all that ishy and everything.
Okay,
So
that's
we have
great.
this too for our ladies.
You have a lot of helpful products. I mean, for
Yeah.
folks. Yeah, that's good.
So let me go back to your question. I sell in wholesale,
Uh-huh.
meaning you can buy from me and rebrand. I have two people who buy my product and rebrand it and put their own labels on it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
So you're a wholesaler as well. So
yeah,
besides being a retailer, you're also a
I'm a
wholesaler.
wholesaler. I sell in wholesale.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fighting poverty now, each other now, we're fighting poverty. So
Okay.
anything to make a woman be a woman, to make a woman stand out, to make her
Mhm. Okay.
independent woman.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I know you say you've been in business for 3.5 years. And that being a business owner is not easy, especially a female. Have you like a kind of any kind of a negative action to say, "Hey, man, it's like, why are you doing business? Why can't you go and do like a maybe like, why can't you go become a nurse or go do something else?" I mean, how has that experience been like for you? I mean, as a female, as an immigrant in this country, doing business.
Oh, first of all, I want to say, first of all, I want to say thank you to my Liberian community. You really supported me. Like, I one person I used to say, oh, Liberians don't support, they don't support. But I think I'll take that back. I
Okay.
think when you give them the right thing, they will support you. That's how I feel now. But when I was still doing business, I used to feel like, oh, Liberians don't support, they don't support. But I would say no.
Do you think that that kind of a notion? Do you think we need more positive stories in our community, where in like highlighting like entrepreneurs like you, highlighting successful people, highlighting successful stories? Because to my last guest, I was talking to on last Friday. I said that we have a situation where in like you guys who are the entrepreneurs, you guys who are what, creating wealth, I guess in our community, you guys who are the producers, is that we don't feature you guys enough in our community. Do you think we need to do more of that?
Yeah, like I would say my even in as much my librarians support me, but some of them don't want to stay out while using someone then like it's just helping someone out there. You don't have to say you're using the product. Some people don't they can say that privacy, which of course I don't have problem. But I would say like you saying something to somebody or just tell someone I saw this on Facebook, you can try it. We help someone because I have people before I continue. I have people who were having diabetes and stuff, but when they start using my product and start losing weight, they stop taking that diabetes medicine. I can tell you,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. Is
So
there
it's
like
not about
if
losing weight;
someone try a product,
it's not too like.
and works for them, how can they give you a review? Do you have a Google review, like on
Like
Google
some
website?
people, most people rather they will just send me a text or they will call me and just be excited and things. But I always tell them I would appreciate if you go on the website and you drop the comment. I would really appreciate it because most people like the people who runs the app when you drive in traffic to the website, people want to see reviews. People want to see honest reviews. And me, I believe in honest reviews. So people want to see these reviews to come back. So I will appreciate. Sometimes you can say you don't have to put your name. You can say anonymous. Anyone you want to say yourself. You can say anything. Think about leaving a review. You don't have to put your name, but it really helps. It really helps growing the business. It will.
Okay, folks. Again, if you want to leave a comment here, please, you can comment and ask about Holistic by Jendea. You can ask about the various products that have been talked about here this evening. You can also just ask any question if you want to know about entrepreneurship journey. How has her journey been? How is she coping as a successful businesswoman, because she's been in that for 3.5 years. So obviously, I think she's a successful businesswoman. So if you want to comment, if you want to also call us, it's 817-600-1525. What does the future hold for Holistic by Jendea? 5 years from now, where do you want to Is this going to be a multi-millionaire business? Are
I
you going to
receive it. That's all.
are you going to
So
be
that
leaders
means
in sales? What does the future hold for your company? And what other ventures are you working on?
okay, I receive it, I receive it, I receive it. First of all, we open our first store in Liberia.
Oh, whoa, you're going
Yes,
international. You're going
yes.
international. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, our first store will be opening maybe next week or 2 weeks from now in Raleigh.
Okay.
So my Liberian people, I hear your cry, I hear everything. Finally, this store will be opening soon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Why did you decide though to open a branch internationally, especially? I know you're Liberian, obviously, but why did you decide to do uh to expand in Liberia when I think there's still a need here in the United States? Why did you decide to expand in Liberia? Is it a market for your products in Liberia?
Oh yeah, like everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to live a healthy life. So I try out the market, and trust me, it was all good feedback.
Hmm.
Everything was positive. So that's why I decided to open a store there.
Are you going to maintain the same retail price though that your products are retailing for here? The same retail price in Liberia?
No,
No. Okay.
the process in Liberia is different because I ship directly from there to Liberia.
Okay.
And shipping to the US is kind of expensive, but shipping directly from there to Liberia is kind of cheap.
Okay.
Yes, so that's the only reason why the
Or where
price.
you get your supplies from, shipping from your suppliers to your Liberian market is going to be cheaper. Is that what it is? And so
Yeah,
your products in Liberia will be cheaper.
yeah. So it'll just be like $5 or $10 cheaper because DHL charge a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so depending where the shipping, depending how much they charge me on shipping,
Uh-huh.
that's how I. And then I realized that shipping to Liberia is much cheaper than shipping to the US.
Okay.
So
So
that's why.
besides the store you're opening in Liberia, do you plan to expand in any other market?
Yeah, Ghana.
Oh,
I used to live Ghana. I grew up Ghana. Ghana is my favorite country. Yeah,
okay.
I will be opening a store in Ghana.
Okay.
Hopefully soon.
And there's a market for this, I mean, for your products as well in Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Well, and then like so beside the holistic agenda, yeah, then do you as a business person, as an entrepreneur, do you have any other are you doing any other business? I mean, do you have any other venture that you are working on, or it's just your whole focus is what? Holistic agenda.
My whole focus right now is my business because like I can't do regular 8 hours about my business. It will be hard for me. So I just do like a lot of keys jobs, just
Mhm.
sometimes on my spare time, but then I focus mostly on my business.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. As an entrepreneur, it's like what keeps you going? I know that being an entrepreneur is not easy. What keeps you going? Sometimes you mentioned earlier, right? Some days or some months sales will be good. Sometimes it won't be good. What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated?
The effectiveness of my products. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you believe your product is helping people, it is effective. So that kind of what keeps you motivated. That kind of what
Yeah.
keeps you going.
100% because I know customer will come.
Okay.
People will come back. People will repurchase. If you want to know your product is good, you have customer repurchasing. That's when you know say your product is good because no one gonna spend money on something, then get result and come back. Like
Okay.
one time this lady come like, oh, you want to reorder? Then I was like, oh, how was it? She said, do you think I like you? I want to waste my money. If I still working, I'll be reordering again. So like if you see customer coming back, which means it's working. And I can brag about my product. I can brag. I tell people I said the best weight loss product. And the things say are trying to brag, but I can brag about my product. It works 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, money back guarantee. I tell them money
Oh,
back.
money back guarantee. So
Yeah,
if someone buy a product and it doesn't work, and they can
come
return
and
it
get
and you
your
refund their money.
money. Yeah,
Oh
money
wow.
back guarantee. That's what I put my product to tell you. I know how well and how effective my
Okay.
products are. They work.
Okay. Okay.
It works 100%.
Okay. So it's like, what's your primary like customers? Are your primary market or customers like Brazilians, or do you sell like to other nationalities? Do you sell to other immigrants group? Do you sell? Hey man, it's like, it doesn't matter. You white,
Yeah, yeah. I sell to
you're
other. Yeah,
Caucasian, you're whoever.
Mhm.
My product is for you.
Yeah. On Instagram, I have a lot of Black Americans, especially in Atlanta
Okay.
and then in New York.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I have a lot of Ghanaians in New York,
Oh
and
wow.
then
Okay. And I'll be reaching out to you. Hey, I want to try your products. I want to. I want to. I want to see how it
yeah,
works.
there's a lot of them like because my like I told you right.
Mhm.
I use a lot of medias, people, I just use a lot of people with a lot of followers. You I see to pay, I pay and let them share my products on that page, whether like 24 hours on a story, whatever. So it helps also to drive, customer to
Traffic.
me. So yeah, traffic to my business. So
So obviously, one of the way you advertise your business is like leveraging influencers. Folks on social
yeah,
media. Hey,
because
try
the
my
whole
product.
world now runs on the internet. Yes, so
Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Well, folks, if you are listening yet, if you are listening to us, this is our weekly business and finance fire chat, where we talk to entrepreneurs. Like those if entrepreneurs are into the service business, entrepreneurs that are selling products, like the CEO of Holistic by Jendea here this evening. She's selling some good products. She's selling some weight loss products. She's selling products that can help women. She's selling products that can help we men. So hey, if you are into those kind of things, right? But the whole thing here is to make sure that we are featuring entrepreneurs, we are featuring business leaders who, to me, are making the difference, according to producers. Some of us here are consumers. We only consume things, we don't produce anything. But I think to build wealth, to build generational wealth in our African immigrant community, to build generational wealth as blacks, we need to have more entrepreneurs. We need to have more business leaders. We need to have folks that are, uh, out there hustling. So it's like, so that's what, Cycle Podcast have this platform. Every Friday we'll come here, we call it our weekly business and finance fire chat, where we just feature local business leaders, entrepreneurs that are doing that thing. So if you want to comment, you can comment, or you can also call us to ask about the products, to ask questions, about her entrepreneurship journey. How is it going for her? If you want to maybe get into the weight loss business, how can you get started? She said she's a wholesaler. So again, you can call us on 817-600-1525. So we have about 30 minutes here left. You have talked a lot about your products. You have talked a lot about your products. You have, said a lot of great things. We just want to know with with your products, you being based in Minnesota here, do you plan to open like any retail outlet, where folks can come in and say, hey, I mean, walk into a store and buy a product. Like you have
yeah,
places like GMC, you have GNC, you have, I mean, retail. I mean, do you plan to open like a retail store?
yeah. Hopefully next year. That's what I'm working on. Hopefully, about
Okay.
God's business. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You said next year. What time next year? Do you have any time?
I tell you, I like surprises.
You like surprise?
That's
You
why
want to
I'm
surprise
checking
it?
it.
You want to surprise the community?
Yeah,
You'll
so
be opening a retail outlet here.
yeah, but for sure that one is part of
Okay.
our next year, yeah, agenda. So yeah.
Okay. How do you source a product? I mean, where do you get your products from?
Hmm. I will not say that for now,
You
but
don't want to share that. Okay,
let's
that's
me.
fair.
I will not share that.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's
Mhm.
fair. With
And then before I go, I forgot. I didn't talk about these other two products.
okay.
This one, wake. Okay, let's start with this one. This one is a tea. This tea will burn fat all over your body, like all over your body. For this one, it will only work on your waistline, on your tummy. So that's the difference between my two tea. Because a lot of people go on the website and be like, "Oh, I'm not understanding that. I see two different teas. I don't know which one to order." This one is for your stomach, and this one is for your general body.
How
That's the
often do you have to? Is it every morning you wake up, you drink your tea, or how often do you have to do
yeah.
it?
Like when you on your weight loss journey, you take it every day until you reach your desired weight.
Mhm.
When you reach your desired weight, you stop. You don't have to take it.
So there's some. If I like 160 pounds, I'm trying to lose 20 pounds, so I take it until I can lose it 20 pounds.
Yeah.
So why if I don't lose it 20 pounds, do I keep taking it?
Yeah, until you reach your desired weight. That's what I call your desired weight. Your desired weight is to lose 20 pounds. So you keep taking until you lose that pounds.
So for 10 years, if I'm taking it, it's not working. I keep
It's
taking
not
it.
going to be 10 years.
Where's
Yeah,
it? How long? How long? How long? How long will it?
it
How
start
long?
working from the very first
From
day
the,
you take it, and then with time you will start to see results. Like some people try, they lose like 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Some people 5, some people depending on your metabolism. Everybody metabolism works differently.
Okay.
Yeah, but trust me, you will lose the weight. That one for sure. I will tell you,
Okay.
money back guarantee,
Oh,
because you will lose the weight.
so you are putting money back guarantee on as well. So if
Yeah,
I want to
money
lose
back
five
guarantee
pounds,
on my
if I
product
want
since
to
I
lose 20,
started.
if I want to lose 20 pounds and buy one and I buy that tea and you say, hey,
No, no, this is the thing. The
okay,
tea alone will not make you lose weight. I don't want to lie.
okay.
With this tea yourself, you have to suppress your own appetite.
Oh, so you have to like not eat or what? Or you have to watch
Like,
what you eat.
okay, so you have to eat in certain, you have to eat certain amount of food, a certain calorie to put your body in fat burning mode.
Hmm.
You understand me? Yes. The problem go to the gym, the how they see you. So you gotta eat in those certain, like let's say if you want to lose weight, you gotta eat certain amount of food or eat in certain. That's why you see people who goes to the gym, you see them prepping food, they eating this, they can't eat that, they eating this one because you have to eat in certain calories
Mm-hmm.
to put your body in fat burning mode.
Okay.
So that's why when you're taking this, if you're somebody who can eat like 4 times a day, this will suppress your appetite to the point that even when you see food, like a plate tricks on your mind, right? It will tell you, say, oh, don't worry, you don't have to eat today. That's how funny it works. Like it starts from your mind because the thing about eating is all in our mind. We just say, oh, I want to eat. Your mind just start craving this one. Like me, I used to be a great eater.
Mm.
I can't lie, I used to be a very great eater. I would get up any time of the night ready to eat.
Okay.
That's how greedy I used to be.
Mm. Okay.
Like I will eat and still be thinking about eating. I'm eating, I still craving another food.
Okay.
That's how,
So,
yeah.
so to the eaters out there who are eating and gaining weight, you have to take the pills along with the tea in
Yeah.
order to make
So
sure to
if
see.
you're on a budget, I'll always tell you go for this powder and these pills if you're on a budget.
Okay.
But if you don't, get the whole package. The whole package is the pills, the the powder, the pills, the coffee,
Okay.
and the tea.
Oh, so
That's
that's a
what
whole
came in the whole
package.
set. Yes, a
I mean,
package.
that's a package someone has to buy. Someone who's looking to lose weight, they have to buy that
That's
whole
the,
package.
like most people buy this as someone have, like most of my customers who already know how the product works when it like they have a birthday coming up
Hmm.
or they have anniversary, they will always get a full set because like in 2 to 3 weeks they will already drop all the pounds to want to be ready
Oh,
for
so if I
that.
have a wedding, if I have a wedding to attend next month, if I have a baby shower to attend next month, if I have a party to attend next month, and I'm concerned about my weight, I can, reach
Yes,
out to you, all your products, and then, I should be losing my desired weight I want to lose.
yes.
Okay, okay. And what if, like, after that, I gain another weight, reach back out to you? Is like, do you have
So,
to stay on it
so
consistently,
that's
or how,
no.
if
So
you
that's
lose
what
your weight, how do you maintain it? Do you have to stay on the product
you
consistently, or
don't
what
have
do
to
you do?
be on it consistently. So that's what I tell people. Losing weight is easy.
Hmm.
Maintaining the weight is the highest bar. Like you can get sick today and lose weight. But in a few days, it will come right back. So losing weight is easy, but maintaining it, that's the problem. So I always tell people like when you get off the product, your appetite is not going to come just back. Because what it does, these pills, they kind of shrink your intestine so you won't consume much food even after you not taking like after you off the product, like after you reach your desired weight, your appetite will not just come back.
Okay.
And I hear a lot of people talking, oh, reason why I don't want to take weight loss product because soon you get off it, you get fat again, and things. I laugh. Even the people who go into the gym, when they stop prepping our food, exercise, and something, they get fat again. Go to
Okay.
surgery. Even when you go to surgery, you come back. When you maintain you maintain your weight, and watch what you eat, and something you will still gain your weight back.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I tell people. If you reach your desired weight and you want to maintain your body, I always tell people like some week you just feel like eating. Some week like your appetite just there. So anytime you feel like that, you just take the pills like 2 times in a week or 3 times. It will suppress the appetite for the next week or so.
Mhm.
Or let's say you went out to a party summertime and you ate and stuff. And when you come home, all you have to do just to take this before you wake up in the morning. This to also help with people who are suffering, who always bloated and things. It will help you. So anytime I'm traveling, I don't leave this behind. This is my favorite part of when I'm traveling. Because
Okay.
no matter what I eat when I'm out there, by the time I get home, last thing at night because it take this last thing at night. I
Okay.
just take it and then before day I'm back to my sin side and I'll be ready to start my day again. So
Mm,
this is what I travel with. I call this my travel body.
okay. Okay. So, okay, guys, to the travelers out there, I mean, there's everything for everyone. The products is for both men and women. Even the, I mean, the weight loss product, right? If, as I said, if I want to lose weight, the weight loss product is also for me, right? It's not only the product you mentioned first, just specific to men. The weight
And
loss
for
product.
everybody, my will loss period, the only different, this one for men and this one for women. And this one for women. That's the only one that for men and women. Apart from that, everything else is for men and women.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So, what has made you a successful business or successful entrepreneur? What has contributed to your success as an entrepreneur?
I'm not successful. I just try. I would just say I just try.
Mhm.
Just like I said, always believe in yourself. Trust
Just
me.
just believe in yourself, and that's it.
Believe in your product and believe in yourself
Hmm.
and keep pushing. Because on this, trust me, you'll wake up and go on the website, you one. Some days people will not call you. So that's the thing about a lot of people, especially we like brands where we like fast, you can see we like fast nickel, we like fast money. So
Yeah.
like sometimes when sales incoming, they just like it's still gotta be pushy.
Sure.
Good days, bad day, you still gotta talk about your product.
Okay.
So that's why I always tell people find a way to always be out there that people see what you sell.
Okay.
Always market yourself in a way that market the things you have.
As
Yeah,
an entrepreneur, how do you take failure? What is failure to you? If it,
I love it. That's my favorite thing. I love feedback, especially negative feedback. I love it. So I'll give you a story on feedback, right? So when I started the first product, I started with the first pills, it was so strong. It was so strong to the point that you don't even have to eat for 2 days. But I never wanted it like that. I wanted something natural,
okay.
but at the same time, you're feeling like you're on something. So I started getting that feedback, back to back customers. So I took that and then I called the company to make another one. That year, I lose a lot of money. So whatever formula they use, they send the product. That one wasn't even working at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, so then I have to put it back, and then that's when we came. Finally, it was to get this one. So if anybody who ever used my product will know that I started the capsule was black, and now it's orange.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I love feedback. I love negative feedback because it helps to improve me. It
Okay.
helps me. Yeah.
So if
to-
someone go on your website and give you a review, if it's negative or positive, you take,
yes,
okay.
I will take it. I
You
just
learn from
that's
those.
what helped
You
me.
learn from those, and it helps you improve your products.
Yeah, that's what happened to grow. Because
Okay.
if customer like I was feeling it that way, if someone will not tell me that this feeling this or that way, I will not know what's going on. You understand me? So I love negative
Hmm.
feedback. It helps to grow you. Like even as just in life, when people ain't give you negative comment, trust me, you will not grow. If you always know yes, 3 words and things, nobody is perfect. Like you can be 100% common now. Everybody have their boss and mistakes.
Hmm.
So always be ready for negative comments
Okay.
and learn from it.
Hmm.
And they ain't saying it in a bad way that you can get angry and be or get mad with the person. Just look at the bright side. Sometimes when people give you negative reviews or negative or say something negative, just look at the bright side and say, okay, maybe they just want me to improve.
So I know. So right now with your products, and your company, Holistic by Gender, are you doing? Do you have employees, or is just a one man show, a one woman?
Yeah, right now it's a woman show because it's something I can handle. Yeah, for
Okay.
nice woman show. Yeah.
And how will you
I'll see my daughter work and sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, just
oh,
my
you have
daughter.
a daughter. Oh, you have a daughter, and she helps you with the business.
Yeah, my daughter helps me with the business. She
Okay.
sometimes do the recording for the TikTok. She
Oh,
sometimes helps, and my niece praise. When we
okay.
first started, they were my two bright ambassador. I call them. Like I
Okay.
have videos of them talking about the products. I have video, but it was just them advertising the product. It was just them. So
Okay. 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 I know you talk about opening a retail store. Once you open a retail store, are you gonna have employees or
yes,
okay? Do you
yeah,
plan to hire someone to help you?
yeah,
So yeah. Okay.
backwards with.
Okay. And then with that, after you open up one retail store next year, if it's successful, are you gonna look to open another one? Or?
I'm not gonna spill all my teas. Like it will happen when it happen.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
get everybody like I one person I just love surprises. I love
Mm.
surprises.
Okay. So you want to surprise us once those products or once those once they still get online, whatever products you are bringing. Beside the products you have just talked about here today, do you have any other products in the
Yeah,
pipeline?
I have a oil.
Mm.
The oil actually is not for losing or anything, right? It for it helps to clean your whole entire body. The reason why I don't really talk about the oil because it's very when I say straight, it's a coconut oil,
Mm.
but it really good. How I discovered this oil, my little cousin in Ghana had diabetes. I
Okay.
swear to my life upon anything. She
Mhm.
took that oil. Right now she's in Canada. She's not when she took this oil in Ghana. That's how she stopped experiencing like, because she was on the pills, the diabetes pills. That's how she stopped taking it altogether. Like she doesn't take it anymore. When she went to the hospital, it came back negative. She had the diabetes machine. She needs to check her BP and everything. That's how bad it was. My mom died from diabetes. I would say my auntie too had diabetes. Her mom also died from diabetes.
Mhm.
So yeah, she started developing it. But with that oil, I can tell you, go first and with that oil, yeah. So I better talk about it, but because it has nothing to do with weight loss, it has everything to do with your health. That's
Oh,
why yeah, I switched to holistic herbal by Jendea. When I first started, my business name was Get Slim by Jendea.
okay.
Yeah, was the business name. Get
Okay.
Slim by Jendea. But then when I started bringing other products, and then we customized other products like diabetes, fiber. But that one, you have, I will not sell it like this because everybody own, some people get this stage one, stage, everybody own different. So according to how your diabetes or whatever you have, or your fiber, how long you been having it, that's how I would tell the herbalist how to make it. So
So the oil you are talking about, are you retailing that right now? Do you have that for sale right now, or
yeah,
is
I
that
have the
something?
offer still. Yeah, I have that offer still. But
Okay. And how
mostly
much
the most people, the people who actually buy it are older people for some, but it works for everybody. I take that all like once every month. It works for everybody, but most often you see the old people buying it mostly from me
okay.
because
And
it really helped them. Yeah,
okay. Okay. How much does that oil retail for them?
on $30.
$30. Okay. Okay. So besides the oil, what other products do you have in the pipeline that's coming up?
Right now, I don't because I've been trying all the product, but it's not working like the way I wanted to. So I
Mhm.
still try.
So
That
we
one will be one of my biggest. I think after that one will be that's where I'll stop. The product I'm trying to launch, the one I'm trying out. I think after that one, everything I've been praying. It been years since I started trying all that. It been years. It's not easy.
okay.
Yeah, I can lie.
You have not you have
Mm.
not landed on the right formula yet. You still
No, not yet. Still
trying
have
it
to be
out and
trying. Yeah.
things like that.
I
Okay.
thought then I have another product coming up, but I have to try it because it's
So you try all your
it's-
you try all
yeah,
your
I try
products.
my product. I try my
You are,
product.
you
Like
are the first line of maybe like I said,
yes.
I mean, you are the best advertiser for your business when
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't
try my
even.
product because I want the reason why I try my product. I want when I'm talking about it, I want to be confident of what I'm talking about. Because if I don't try this thing, you can't tell me say, oh, when I was taking it, this happened to me or that happened to me. I can explain better because I haven't tried. So I'd be like, So when I started, I took this one all by itself. I took everything by itself. Then I put everything together. I took it. That's why I always tell people it works this way, it works that way, and things.
Yeah, do you have
Yes.
like do you for customers who maybe what I want to try? Do you have like free samples for folks, or they have to come and buy, or do you
I
have
don't have free
buy
sample.
one, or do you have buy one get one free?
No, but on the website, if you buy your first order, the second one you get, I think, 10% off your second
Mm.
purchase.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Boys,
sometimes if you meet me on my quitting, I can give you some of my own personal pills to try.
okay,
Like that's how a lot of people like I'll give them one or two to try for 2 or 3 days. And
okay,
then after the first day they be like they want to buy their own. So that's another thing. But I'm not sending out free sample to
okay,
anybody. Like no, I don't.
okay. If I may ask, for 2024, do you have like, or maybe for 2023, because we're still in 2024, you've been in business now for 3.5 years. I mean, it's like, do you have like revenue figures that you like to share with our folks, or is that a private? And you're a private business. If you don't want to share those figures, fine,
We
But
don't
hey,
talk money when I try to motivate somebody to start a business. I don't talk money. Now we're just talking about trying to motivate people in the community to believe in whatever they're selling and just put time to it and bring it out to sell.
but you can't, but you will say, right? I mean, you're passionate. Obviously, you're passionate about your business. It's obviously a successful business. Your business is thriving. Can we say that?
Yeah.
It's doing great.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Well, folks, again, there's our weekly business and finance fire chat where we talk to entrepreneurs, right? Immigrant entrepreneurs. So, I mean, that's very, very passionate about that. Folks who are, I can call them the producers, who are trying to create generational wealth in our community, who are trying to either have services or certain products like the Willows products or the herbal products we are talking about today. She have customers all over. She's opening a retail store in Liberia. She's going to open another one in Ghana. She's going to open another one in Minnesota.
And Nigeria again, my favorite
Oh,
country.
Nigeria as well. You see, so
My
it's like
favorite country.
she's an international businesswoman who's trying to just, do her thing. And that's what I want to do, highlight the successful people in our community, an entrepreneur who came here, immigrant who came in this country. For how long? How long you been in the US?
Last month make me 10 years. Yeah. Last
10
month make
years.
me 10 years.
Okay, you've been in the US 10 years and you are already a successful businesswoman.
I'm
What
sure.
yeah, what will you say to someone who's been in the United States for 20 years, 25 years, who have been trying to establish a business but have not succeeded? What will you say to them?
I would say first of all, pray for direction. That's the
Mm,
first thing.
okay.
And then look for something you love doing. It's easier to talk about something you love doing than to talk about something you don't like doing. And it's easier to work with something you love doing than to work with something you don't like because if you don't like this thing, you just be talking because you just want the money out of it. But if you love this thing, for me, I have passion for business. For the
Okay.
time I was in Africa, when I was in Ghana, I had my meter. People used to ration life for me. When I went to Liberia, I had my rest. Continue, I was selling rest. Like I've been in love in business since.
Okay.
So it don't have to be business or anything, but look for what you have passion for. Yeah, just look for what you think you love doing.
So a message like to folks out there is that if you want to go into business, don't go in there for the money, go in there for the passion, for the love.
Passion, yeah, because the money will come. First, look for effective product or love what you do, the money will come, trust me.
Okay.
As
Okay.
long that product, that thing works and it's effective, everybody in love it, or whether it's a wig, it's a hair cream, every like people seeing result, trust me, they will come back, the money will come.
Okay. Okay.
I just give the people what they want.
Okay. So, uh, I mean, besides the passion, though, what other thing like when you were starting your business, right?
Mhm.
Starting your business, how were the financing? How did you acquire financing for your business? Did you have to go to a bank to acquire financing to establish your herbal business?
No, so me when I started, like at one person, I knew I wanted to do business.
Mm.
So, but I was still trying all different products and different things. So I always used to save for that. I save. I
Oh,
started with my own high-end money. Yeah.
so so your initial capital was, I mean, you tap into your savings in order to establish.
Yes.
Tap it, okay.
And then after that, I put it back. So like basically, I credit for myself.
Uh,
Yeah.
did you pay interest? I mean, did you pay yourself back with interest?
Yeah. Of course, I put myself.
You did. Okay, that's good. That's good. But for someone who want to establish a business who have not had the opportunity or the luxury to save, what will you? I mean, how can they go about trying to? Because like the hardest thing we have in our community, right, is access to financing. As a
Yeah.
business person, it's like it's hard to acquire financing. So someone who doesn't have savings, do you know of or have you had any kind of experience or trying to acquire like initial capital to establish a business?
Yeah. They have small business grant out there in Minnesota, so they can make research on that. Yeah. They have small business grant. They giving grant out to small businesses who trying. Yeah. So they can look into that.
Before you could establish your herbal business, did you have to do a research on it? I know you says like you're sitting home, you're gaining weight. Do you have to do any kind of a business research? And then before you got started, Did you do a business plan or marketing plan, or you just say, you know what, it's time for me to launch my business. I'm just going to get into it.
No, first before, so my business name, actually my business registered in the system Minnesota, you see, Chendia Home Care, because I first started when I registered my business, it wasn't during COVID time because I was trying to start my PCA business.
Okay.
So it was always business, trying to do business. But then when COVID came, when the PCA was on, COVID came, people never wanted us to go in their home. They don't wanted people in their home to take care of them. So that's when I started looking into something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, folks, it's almost, almost our time here. That is our weekly business and finance fire chat, as I said, where we talk to local business, local entrepreneurs. And today we are talking to the CEO of Holistic by Jendea. She's selling herbal products that can help with a whole lot of things. Again, the business name is Holistic by Jendea. She sells herbal products that help with a whole lot of things. If you are into the whole want to lose weight, she has it for you. If you are a man who's struggling with, issues, she has that for you too. Okay.
And another thing I tell people, when it comes to privacy, like I'm hard on that.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people will not want to buy certain things because a lot of people in our community, when people buy from them, they will go live or be saying, "Oh, the person bought from me." The person, if you send me review or you send me review and tell me not to post, I will not post. I got tons and tons of reviews, people before and after picture that I haven't posted because they did not tell me to post it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay. Well, thank you. We only have about 3 minutes left here. It's been a great conversation. It's been great learning about your products, learning about your business, learning about your entrepreneurship journey. Your business has been obviously from a young age. You have always had passion about business. You have always wanted to do business. And since you established your herbal business, you've been in there now for 3.5 years. With the last 3 minutes, with the 3 minutes we have left, as I said, for those who out there, what is the message you would like to leave our audience today? Those who are aspiring to get into business, those who want to say, hey, I want to get started, but it's not easy. Those who want to say, man, I want to establish a business, I don't have the money. I want to establish a business, I don't have the time. I want to establish a business, but oh, my kids can't give me chance. What message do you have for those out there listening, for those aspiring, entrepreneurs out there? What message you would like to leave with them?
I would say one thing I would tell you, there will always not be time.
Mm,
Yeah, there will always, because every day, 24 hours says sometimes before the 24-hour ends, we still get a lot of things we have to do and send to the next day. So there will never be time. That's the first thing. So don't think about time because there will always not be the right. And I hear people say, "Oh, it's not the right time. It's not the right time." There is nothing like right time.
okay,
The right time is the day you start.
okay. So
The
don't.
day you will get up and say, "I'm doing this," is that's the right time. But will not be written on a paper or something. Say on the 5th or on the 20th would be the right time. If you wait for that, trust me, there will be no right time.
Okay. Well, with that, folks, you have heard it. It's been a great conversation. Again, we are here every Friday at 5 p.m. talking to entrepreneurs from all over the United States, immigrants that have come here, that have decided to establish a business. And today, we are talking to the CEO of Holistic by Jendea. That's the name of the business. She's selling a lot of herbal products that help with so many things, both men and women. If you're into weight losing, if you, as a man, you're struggling with whatever, she has it for you, So it's been great having you on here this evening. We really appreciate you coming on. And we hope you can come back again to, maybe educate us, educate our folks, educate our audience on, your business journey. We want to know maybe 6 months from now, 1 year from now, how's business doing, right? We want to track successes of our entrepreneurs because we want to keep seeing you being successful so that I want to see Liberian millionaires,
I
not
receive
into
it.
politics, but into business. I want to see Liberian millionaires. I want to see African millionaires, African immigrant millionaires in this country. We want to see that. And that's what this platform is about. So we really appreciate you coming on here this evening, sharing your passion, sharing your ideas, sharing your products with us, telling us about your products. And I hope, we actually wish you a lot of success with your business. And I hope
Um,
everything works well. So it's been great having you here this evening. Thank you for coming to join our show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamara, for having me on your show. Thanks for the opportunity to talk about my product. And then you all
Hearts
know we
unite,
said the best weight loss product.
sharing our
I
truth,
say it and I keep
bringing
saying
hope
it.
to
Come and
the
get
light.
yours. Money back guarantee.
Community
Come
strong,
and
we're
take
never
control of your health.
alone.
Okay.
So
Together as one,
have a
we've
blessed weekend, everybody.
created a
Bye.
Thank
And
you.
home.
thank
Thank
you
you. Bye
so
bye,
much.
guys.
So
Bye bye.
join the conversation, let's
Good
set
night.
the tone.
Thank you.
In a circle podcast where love is well known.